Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk about something that holds the key to your success, something that you have complete control over: your habits. The truth is, the path to success isn't about finding a shortcut or waiting for the perfect opportunity. It's about cultivating the right habits, those daily actions, thoughts, and choices that set you up for greatness. Success isn't a destination, it's a journey that begins with the small steps we take every day. It's those small, consistent habits that will determine how far you go. And the best part, you already have the power to shape those habits. So what are these powerful habits that can transform your life? Discipline is the foundation of every successful person's life, yet it is often misunderstood. It's not just about following rigid rules or enforcing harsh control over yourself. Discipline is about consistency, structure, and the unwavering commitment to your goals, no matter how difficult the journey might get. It is the ability to choose your long-term aspirations over short-term temptations, to keep pushing even when the excitement fades, and to keep your eye on the prize when distractions abound. To truly understand the power of discipline, let's first acknowledge that it isn't a trait you're born with, it's a muscle you can develop. Like any skill, discipline requires practice, intention, and a willingness to improve. It's not about being perfect every time, it's about getting back on track when you fall off. Success is rarely achieved through one grand effort. It's built over time through many small, disciplined actions that accumulate. The first aspect of discipline is the ability to stick with a routine. Most successful people maintain habits that keep them on track every day, even when they don't feel like it. Whether it's waking up early, exercising, or dedicating time to their work, they've trained themselves to do what needs to be done, regardless of their mood or circumstances. This routine isn't a punishment, it's the backbone of their success. By making discipline a habit, you avoid the endless cycle of procrastination and indecision. It's no longer about deciding every day whether or not to put in the work. It's about knowing you have no choice because the routine is already set. Discipline also involves delayed gratification, the ability to resist the temptation of immediate pleasures in exchange for long-term rewards. In today's fast-paced world, instant gratification is everywhere. From social media notifications to the constant availability of entertainment, we're constantly pulled in different directions. However, those who are disciplined understand that success doesn't come from giving in to every impulse. Instead, they choose to stay focused on their goals, even if that means sacrificing something in the short term. Whether it's skipping a night out to finish a project or turning down a quick reward in favor of a bigger payoff later, disciplined people understand that success is built through sustained effort and sacrifice. Another key component of discipline is resilience, the ability to stay committed to your goals despite setbacks. Life is full of challenges, and discipline is what keeps you going when the going gets tough. It's easy to stay disciplined when things are going well, but true discipline shines when you face obstacles or failure. It's the ability to get back up after a fall, to learn from your mistakes, and to keep moving forward, even when the path seems unclear. Resilience requires a mindset shift where you view failure not as a stop sign, but as a stepping stone. It's about understanding that setbacks are not permanent unless you allow them to be. By maintaining your discipline through tough times, you're laying the foundation for eventual success. Moreover, discipline helps you build self-control, which is the ability to make decisions that are aligned with your long-term goals rather than succumbing to impulse. Self-control doesn't mean denying yourself joy or pleasure, but it does mean prioritizing what matters most. It's saying no to distractions that take you away from your purpose, even when they seem enticing in the moment. Developing this level of self-control is empowering. You realize that you are in charge of your decisions, and every disciplined action is a step toward mastering your future. Discipline is also about taking responsibility for your life and your actions. Instead of blaming external circumstances, disciplined individuals take ownership of their choices. They realize that their success, or lack thereof, is the result of their actions, not fate or luck. This sense of accountability fuels their drive to push forward, improve, and make better choices each day. In the end, discipline is not about being rigid or inflexible. It's about being committed to the process of growth, even when the results aren't immediately visible. It's about embracing the journey, understanding that success doesn't happen overnight, and staying the course through thick and thin. The more disciplined you become, The more you realize that success isn't just about achieving external goals, it's about the person you become in the process. Discipline shapes your character, builds your confidence, and ultimately leads you to the success you desire. So while the road may not always be easy, remember that the habit of discipline will always be your most powerful tool in achieving your dreams. Discipline is the bedrock of success, often seen as the key differentiator between those who achieve their dreams and those who don't. It's a habit that goes beyond simply following rules or holding yourself accountable. It's about consistency, resilience, and the determination to push through challenges, no matter the obstacles that may come your way. In a world full of distractions, discipline is what keeps you focused, grounded, and moving toward your goals. It's the quiet, steady force that helps you remain on track, even when the road gets tough. At its core, discipline is the ability to maintain control over your actions, thoughts, and emotions, regardless of external circumstances. It is about making choices that align with your long-term vision, even if those choices are difficult in the moment. It's waking up early, even when you're tired, committing to your workout routine, even when you'd rather sleep in, or sitting down to work when you'd rather indulge in social media. Discipline means choosing the hard path in the short term to enjoy the rewards of success in the long run. But how does one develop discipline? It begins with a simple decision to be consistent, no matter how small the task may seem. You don't need to start with grand, life-altering changes. Start small. Establish routines and stick to them. Whether it's dedicating 15 minutes a day to reading, setting aside time to plan your day, or committing to a daily workout, consistency is key. The more consistent you are, the more ingrained discipline becomes in your life. The power of discipline also lies in the ability to delay gratification. In a world that promotes instant gratification, discipline teaches you to resist the urge to indulge in fleeting pleasures for the sake of achieving something greater. It's about making decisions based on your future self rather than your present desires. This might mean skipping a night out to work on a project or resisting the temptation to buy something you don't need. In the long run, these small sacrifices add up to monumental achievements. An essential element of discipline is the ability to create and stick to routines that support your goals. Your routine is a powerful tool that can either work for you or against you. When you make the effort to structure your day around activities that support your success, you eliminate the need for constant decision-making and willpower. Whether it's morning routines that set the tone for the day or a productive work schedule, discipline comes from making certain actions automatic. Over time, these habits become second nature, and the effort required to perform them diminishes. Discipline also plays a huge role in building self-control. In the absence of discipline, we often succumb to distractions, laziness, or excuses. But self-control allows you to override the urge to give in to immediate pleasures and stay focused on your long-term goals. It's about making the conscious choice to act in alignment with your highest aspirations, even when the easy option is right in front of you. It's saying no to distractions and yes to progress every single day. The most disciplined people also take full responsibility for their actions and outcomes. Rather than blaming circumstances or others, they understand that their success or failure is a result of their own choices. This level of personal accountability helps them stay committed to their goals as they recognize that they are the ones in control of their destiny. Discipline is not about waiting for the perfect moment or relying on external motivation. It's about taking ownership and doing the work no matter what. Ultimately, discipline is not just about forcing yourself to do things. It's about developing a mindset that understands that success is not a one-time event, but a continuous process. It's about finding purpose in every action and building momentum over time. Every disciplined choice you make today brings you one step closer to the life you envision. The journey to success is not always easy, but with discipline, it becomes inevitable. It transforms obstacles into opportunities, turning every challenge into a lesson. And as you build discipline, you'll find that it's not just your circumstances that change, it's you. You become a person of character, resilience, and strength, someone who can accomplish anything they set their mind to. So embrace discipline as a powerful habit and watch how it transforms not just your life, but the very way you approach your dreams. Discipline is one of the most powerful traits that you can cultivate in your pursuit of success. It is the force that pushes you to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. It is the difference between those who reach their goals and those who give up along the way. Discipline is not about being perfect. It's about making the choice every day to stay committed to your goals, to do the necessary work, and to keep going even when the road is tough. The foundation of discipline is consistency. Success doesn't come from one burst of effort. It's built over time through consistent action. Whether you're working on a fitness goal, building a business, or mastering a skill, the key to success is showing up every day, even when it feels like your progress is slow or invisible. Discipline means putting in the work day after day without the expectation of instant results. You know that progress is being made even if it's not immediately visible, and you trust the process. The small disciplined actions you take each day are the building blocks of your success. Discipline also requires the ability to say no to distractions and temptations. Our world is full of instant gratification, whether it's social media, entertainment, or other distractions that keep us from focusing on what matters. The ability to prioritize your long-term goals over short-term pleasures is what sets disciplined people apart. It's about making conscious choices, whether it's turning off your phone to focus on work, saying no to an invitation that takes you off course, or resisting the urge to take the easy way out. Discipline requires you to make decisions that align with your values and goals, even when it's hard. Another critical aspect of discipline is learning how to stay motivated, even when motivation is low. Discipline is not about waiting for motivation to strike. It's about developing a mindset where you do the work regardless of your mood. Successful people understand that motivation is fleeting and that the key to long-term success is developing the ability to push through, even when you don't feel like it. Motivation is helpful, but discipline is what sustains you when the motivation fades. This is why discipline is the foundation of achievement. It turns actions into habits, and habits create results. Furthermore, discipline requires you to be resilient. The road to success is never smooth. You will encounter setbacks, obstacles, and moments of doubt. Discipline is the ability to keep moving forward, even when things are difficult. It's about maintaining your commitment to your goals and staying on track, no matter how many times you stumble. Resilience is what allows you to bounce back from failure, to view challenges as opportunities to learn and grow, and to keep going when others might quit. Every time you overcome a setback, you strengthen your discipline and get one step closer to your ultimate goal. In the end, discipline is the habit that separates the dreamers from the achievers. It's the steady, unshakable commitment to your goals that will carry you through the challenges and keep you moving forward, even when the going gets tough. It's not about perfection, but about perseverance. Every small disciplined action you take adds up to something bigger, something meaningful. If you embrace discipline in your life, you will see that success is not just about reaching your goals, it's about becoming the person capable of achieving them. Success is built step by step with the power of discipline. Discipline is a defining characteristic of successful individuals, yet it is often misunderstood. It's not about strict rules or rigid schedules, but rather about the ability to consistently focus on your long-term goals and take deliberate actions to achieve them. Discipline is the force that pushes you forward when you'd rather quit, the anchor that keeps you grounded when distractions arise, and the strength to do what needs to be done, even when motivation fades. The essence of discipline is consistency. Success is rarely the result of one monumental effort. Instead, it is built through consistent, small actions taken over time. It is the daily effort that compounds into long-term results. Whether it's getting up early to work on your goals, sticking to a fitness routine, or dedicating time to mastering a skill, discipline is the foundation that allows you to make progress each and every day. The power of discipline lies in its ability to overcome the temptation to procrastinate. Procrastination is the enemy of productivity and the greatest barrier to success. It's easy to tell yourself that you'll start tomorrow, but the truth is, tomorrow never comes. Discipline, however, helps you take action today. It encourages you to break down tasks into smaller, more manageable steps and commit to taking action, even when you feel overwhelmed. The habit of taking immediate action, no matter how small, eliminates the need for constant willpower and decision-making. It becomes a part of your routine, something you do automatically without hesitation. Discipline also teaches you to prioritize what's important and say no to distractions. In our world of endless entertainment, social media, and instant gratification, it can be difficult to stay focused on long-term goals. However, disciplined individuals understand the importance of making intentional choices. They resist the urge to indulge in fleeting pleasures and instead focus on the activities that will bring them closer to their desired outcomes. Whether it's saying no to a night out to work on a project or turning off notifications to avoid distractions, discipline is about choosing what's best for your future, not just what feels good in the moment. Another crucial aspect of discipline is the ability to stay motivated even when things get tough. Motivation is a fleeting feeling, something that comes and goes. If you rely solely on motivation to drive your actions, you will find yourself stuck in a cycle of inaction. Discipline, on the other hand, is what carries you through the tough times. It's about showing up and doing the work even when you don't feel like it. It's the ability to stay committed to your vision, even when the road is difficult and the results aren't immediate. The real power of discipline is in its ability to sustain you when motivation is absent. Discipline also requires resilience, the ability to bounce back from setbacks. Success is rarely a straight line. It's filled with challenges, failures, and moments of doubt. It's during these times that discipline is most important. Instead of giving up or being discouraged, disciplined individuals stay focused on their goals and keep moving forward. They see failure not as a defeat, but as an opportunity to learn and grow. Discipline is what allows you to persist in the face of adversity, to keep going when others might quit, and to maintain your commitment to your goals, no matter how many times you stumble. Self-control is another powerful element of discipline. It is the ability to make decisions that align with your long-term goals rather than giving in to immediate temptations. In a world full of distractions, self-control is essential for maintaining focus. Whether it's resisting the temptation to check your phone while working, choosing a healthier meal over fast food, or staying committed to a project instead of taking the easy way out, discipline is about making choices that lead you towards success, not just temporary pleasure. Discipline also fosters a sense of responsibility. When you are disciplined, you take ownership of your actions and outcomes. Instead of blaming external circumstances or other people, you recognize that your success or failure is the result of the choices you make. This sense of accountability empowers you to take control of your life and your future. Discipline forces you to confront the reality that your results are a reflection of your actions, and if you want to see change, you must change your habits. In addition to these practical aspects, discipline also helps you develop a growth mindset. When you are disciplined, you understand that success is a journey, not a destination. You embrace the process, knowing that growth and improvement happen gradually. Discipline allows you to see setbacks and challenges as opportunities to learn, adapt, and grow. It teaches you patience, perseverance, and the understanding that success takes time. Ultimately, discipline is what separates the dreamers from the achievers. It's the unshakable commitment to your goals, the ability to stay consistent in the face of obstacles, and the resilience to keep moving forward no matter what. It's not about perfection, but about making the right choices day after day with unwavering focus and determination. When you make discipline a core part of your life, you unlock your true potential and create the foundation for lasting success. Discipline is often described as the cornerstone of success, yet many people fail to recognize its true power. It's not just about following rules or maintaining rigid routines. It's about cultivating a mindset and a set of habits that propel you forward, no matter the challenges that arise. Discipline is the ability to stay committed to your goals, even when it's difficult, and to maintain focus on your vision, even when distractions are everywhere. It's the foundation upon which true success is built. One of the first steps in developing discipline is establishing a routine. A disciplined person doesn't wait for motivation to strike. They have created habits and structures that make success inevitable. Whether it's waking up early to exercise, planning your day the night before, or setting aside specific time blocks for work, routine is what turns goals into reality. When you have a routine, you don't have to rely on willpower to get things done, because the actions become ingrained in your daily life. Routine eliminates the need for constant decision-making about what needs to be done. It becomes automatic, which is a powerful tool for achieving long-term success. Discipline also involves the art of saying no to distractions. In today's world, distractions are abundant, from social media notifications to endless entertainment options. The disciplined person knows that success requires focus, and focus requires the ability to block out the noise. This doesn't mean cutting yourself off from everything you enjoy, but it does mean setting boundaries that allow you to stay on track with your goals. It's about knowing when to say no to short-term pleasures in favor of long-term rewards. For example, saying no to binge watching your favorite show tonight so you can focus on a project that will bring you closer to your dreams. Another crucial element of discipline is delayed gratification, the ability to resist the temptation of immediate rewards in favor of greater long-term benefits. Successful people understand that the things that bring the most lasting satisfaction often take time, effort, and sacrifice to achieve. This might mean working through weekends or delaying an instant purchase in order to save for something more meaningful in the future. Discipline means not giving in to every whim, but instead prioritizing what will move you closer to your ultimate goals. The ability to delay gratification is a key factor that separates those who settle for mediocrity and those who rise to greatness. Resilience is another key component of discipline. Life is filled with challenges, and the journey to success is rarely linear. In fact, setbacks, failures, and obstacles are inevitable. But disciplined individuals know that setbacks are not the end of the road, they are simply part of the process. Resilience allows you to bounce back from failure, to adjust your strategy, and to continue working toward your goals with renewed determination. Discipline gives you the strength to stay the course, even when things aren't going as planned. It reminds you that failure is not a reason to quit, but an opportunity to learn and grow. Along with resilience comes the ability to maintain a positive mindset even when times are tough. A disciplined person doesn't let negative thoughts or emotions derail them from their path. Instead, they develop mental toughness, a mindset that allows them to push through challenges and keep moving forward, no matter how tough it gets. This mental strength is a direct result of consistent discipline. When you consistently show up for yourself, even when you don't feel like it, you build a deep sense of self-trust. You begin to believe that no matter what happens, you will find a way to overcome it. Discipline is also about setting clear, actionable goals and sticking to them. Successful people don't wander aimlessly through life. They know exactly what they want to achieve, and they create a clear plan for getting there. Discipline is the ability to stay committed to this plan, even when things get difficult. It's about breaking down big, daunting tasks into smaller, more manageable steps and taking consistent action toward completing them. Whether it's writing down your goals every day, tracking your progress, or revisiting your plan to make adjustments, disciplined individuals do whatever it takes to stay on course. Another important aspect of discipline is accountability. When you have accountability to yourself and others, you are more likely to stick to your commitments. Sharing your goals with someone you trust can help you stay motivated, as they can provide encouragement, support, and feedback. Discipline thrives in an environment of accountability, whether that's in a supportive community, a mentor-mentee relationship, or simply by setting personal checkpoints to track your own progress. Self-control is yet another pillar of discipline. The ability to resist impulses and make choices that align with your goals is crucial to long-term success. Every day we are faced with choices that test our discipline, whether it's choosing to work on a challenging task or giving in to the temptation of something easier and more enjoyable. Discipline involves having the self-control to make the right decision, even when it's not the most fun or convenient option. Ultimately, discipline is what transforms potential into achievement. It is the bridge between your dreams and the reality you create. Discipline takes you from where you are now to where you want to be, one small, consistent step at a time. The more you practice discipline, the more it becomes ingrained in your character. You develop the habits of successful people, and those habits eventually lead to success itself. So embrace discipline as a powerful habit in your life. Commit to your goals, stay focused on the path, and keep moving forward with determination and resilience. Success is the natural result of unwavering discipline. Discipline is the cornerstone of success. It is the force that drives you to keep going even when motivation fades and obstacles arise. It's the ability to consistently take actions that align with your goals even when you don't feel like it, and to stick to a plan of action regardless of external circumstances. Discipline is not just about working hard in bursts, it's about creating sustainable, repeatable habits that contribute to your success over time. It is the secret weapon of high achievers, and its impact is felt in every area of life. At its core, discipline is about self-control. It's the ability to resist distractions, delay gratification, and make choices that prioritize your long-term goals over immediate desires. In a world full of temptations and distractions, discipline is the quality that allows you to focus on what truly matters. Whether it's staying off your phone when you need to focus on work, avoiding unhealthy habits, or sticking to a budget, discipline helps you make decisions that are in line with your greater vision. It's the strength to say no to things that aren't aligned with your goals, and yes, to the actions that will move you forward. Discipline also fosters resilience, the ability to push forward even when things aren't going according to plan. Life is unpredictable, and the path to success is rarely smooth. There will be setbacks, failures, and challenges along the way. But disciplined people understand that obstacles are a natural part of the journey, and they don't give up when faced with adversity. Instead, they embrace challenges as opportunities to grow. They use setbacks as lessons, adjusting their approach and persevering. Resilience is the quality that helps you keep going when others quit, and is fueled by discipline. Discipline is the internal drive that keeps you moving forward, even when the road is tough. Another crucial aspect of discipline is the ability to stay focused. The modern world is full of distractions, from social media to constant notifications and endless entertainment options. It's easy to become distracted and lose sight of your goals. Discipline, however, helps you to stay focused on the task at hand. It's about knowing what's important and prioritizing your time and energy accordingly. Discipline helps you stay on course, even when the temptation to veer off path is strong. It enables you to structure your day, set boundaries, and make conscious choices about how you spend your time. The more disciplined you are with your focus, the more productive you become. Discipline also involves building good habits and breaking bad ones. The habits you form today shape your future. Discipline is what helps you build positive, empowering habits that support your success. Whether it's committing to a morning routine, sticking to a workout regimen, or planning your day the night before, the habits you create through discipline compound over time. On the flip side, discipline also helps you break free from the habits that hold you back. By exercising self-control, you can gradually replace bad habits with positive ones, transforming your life in the process. Moreover, discipline is about taking responsibility for your actions. When you're disciplined, you don't make excuses. You understand that your success or failure is the result of the choices you make. Discipline means being accountable to yourself and following through on commitments, even when it's tough. It's about taking ownership of your life and realizing that your future is determined by the habits and decisions you make today. When you take full responsibility for your actions, you also take control of your life's direction. Another powerful benefit of discipline is that it strengthens your self-confidence. Every time you stay committed to your goals, even when it's challenging, you reinforce your belief in yourself. Discipline helps you develop a sense of self-respect because you are doing what you said you would do, regardless of how you feel in the moment. The more disciplined you become, the more you trust your own abilities and judgment. This self-confidence becomes a driving force, propelling you forward even when faced with challenges. Finally, discipline is not just about achieving success in a single area, it affects all aspects of your life. It influences your health, relationships, finances, and personal growth. Discipline creates a foundation for lasting success because it doesn't rely on short-term bursts of effort. Instead, it is the steady, daily commitment to your goals that leads to sustainable progress. When you adopt discipline as a habit, you set yourself up for long-term success because it will consistently guide you toward your dreams, no matter what obstacles arise along the way. In conclusion, discipline is the key to turning dreams into reality. It's about making consistent, focused efforts, building resilience, and maintaining a long-term perspective. Discipline helps you stay focused, manage your time effectively, and build the habits necessary for success. When you commit to discipline, you make a conscious choice to take control of your life and your future. Success is not an accident, it is the result of consistent, disciplined actions taken over time. With discipline, you can achieve anything you set your mind to. Discipline is the cornerstone of personal growth and success. It's not about following a set of rules or living a rigid life. Rather, it's about making the right choices day after day with unwavering commitment to your goals. Discipline is the ability to stay focused, motivated, and consistent even when it's difficult, and it is the driving force behind progress in every area of life, whether it's achieving career goals, maintaining physical health, or developing mental and emotional strength. Discipline requires consistency. It's the habit of doing the right thing over and over, regardless of circumstances or temporary feelings. Success doesn't come from sporadic bursts of energy. It's built on daily habits. Whether you're working toward a fitness goal, learning a new skill, or building a business, it's the consistent effort that will eventually bring you success. Discipline means showing up every day, putting in the work, and making incremental improvements over time. Even when results don't come immediately, disciplined individuals trust the process and continue to work steadily toward their goals. One of the most powerful aspects of discipline is its ability to overcome procrastination. Procrastination is a universal challenge that holds many people back from achieving their full potential. The disciplined person doesn't wait for motivation to strike. They understand that motivation is fleeting and unreliable. Instead, they focus on creating the habit of taking action regardless of how they feel. The more you take action, the less power procrastination has over you. Discipline helps you push through the initial resistance, making it easier to begin tasks and gain momentum. Once you've started, the task becomes much less daunting, and it's easier to continue. Another essential aspect of discipline is resilience, the ability to keep going when things get tough. The path to success is rarely linear. It's full of setbacks, challenges, and obstacles. However, disciplined individuals understand that failure is not the end. Instead, they see it as part of the process of growth. When things don't go as planned, they adjust, learn from the experience, and keep moving forward. They understand that perseverance is key. Success is not about avoiding failure, but about having the discipline to keep going even when the road gets rough. Resilience is what enables you to push through difficult moments and continue on the path toward your ultimate goals. Discipline also plays a crucial role in decision-making. In a world full of distractions and temptations, disciplined individuals are able to make conscious, intentional decisions that align with their goals. This means prioritizing long-term results over immediate gratification. Whether it's choosing a healthy meal over junk food, staying focused on work instead of browsing social media, or resisting the urge to procrastinate, discipline allows you to stay true to your priorities. It's about making the right decision, even when it's not the easiest one. This kind of decision-making is what ultimately sets successful people apart from those who never quite reach their full potential. In addition to making smart decisions, discipline also helps with time management. Time is a limited resource, and disciplined individuals are excellent at using it wisely. By creating routines, setting boundaries, and avoiding distractions, they are able to maximize their productivity and make steady progress toward their goals. Time management is a critical skill that can be developed through discipline. It requires you to assess your priorities, focus on the tasks that matter most, and make sure that your time is spent in ways that support your long-term vision. An often overlooked benefit of discipline is the mental and emotional growth it nurtures. The more you practice discipline, the more you develop mental toughness. You become less swayed by negative emotions, distractions, and external circumstances. Instead, you stay focused on your goals even when things aren't going well. Discipline teaches you to control your impulses and make thoughtful, deliberate choices. It strengthens your ability to handle stress and pressure, making you more resilient in all areas of your life. Discipline also contributes to physical well-being. Maintaining a disciplined approach to your health, including exercising regularly, eating nutritious foods, and getting enough rest, is essential for long-term vitality and energy. Physical discipline provides the energy and strength you need to pursue your goals and stay focused on your vision. The habits you build in terms of self-care and fitness feed directly into your mental clarity and emotional resilience, creating a solid foundation for success. Finally, discipline builds self-confidence. As you develop the habit of staying committed to your goals and following through on your promises to yourself, you gain a deep sense of self-respect and belief in your abilities. Discipline teaches you that you are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. Every time you push yourself to take action, follow through on commitments, or resist the urge to quit, you reinforce your own self-worth. This self-confidence becomes a powerful force that propels you forward, even when faced with challenges. The first step in developing discipline is to define your goals clearly. Without clear goals, discipline lacks direction. It becomes harder to remain committed to your journey when you're unsure of the destination. Successful people know exactly what they want to achieve, whether it's personal growth, professional success, or building better relationships. They create a roadmap that breaks down their vision into actionable steps, which makes it easier to stay focused and disciplined over time. Discipline thrives on consistency. It's not about putting in intense effort for a short period, but rather about committing to regular, incremental actions that add up over time. A disciplined person understands that success is the sum of small daily efforts. For instance, the habit of getting up early to work on a project, reading a chapter of a book each day, or exercising regularly might seem like small actions, but when done consistently, they yield big results. The power of discipline lies in repetition. It's about doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it, and doing it over and over again until it becomes a habit. Another crucial aspect of discipline is time management. Time is the one resource you can never get back, so using it wisely is essential. Disciplined individuals manage their time effectively by prioritizing tasks that bring them closer to their goals. They understand the importance of setting boundaries to avoid distractions and focus on high-value activities. Discipline helps you eliminate procrastination by breaking tasks into manageable pieces and ensuring that each piece gets done on time. The disciplined person knows how to say no to things that don't serve their purpose, freeing up time and energy for more meaningful endeavors. Building discipline also requires developing mental toughness. The ability to stick to your goals, even when things get difficult, is a skill that can be cultivated over time. This mental strength comes from regularly pushing yourself out of your comfort zone. When you take consistent action, even when you don't feel like it, you start to build a sense of inner confidence and strength. Mental toughness allows you to keep going when you're tired, frustrated, or overwhelmed. It's what helps you maintain focus and determination when faced with obstacles, and it's a key factor in achieving long-term success. Finally, discipline strengthens your ability to maintain focus. In a world full of distractions, whether they're technological, social, or environmental, being disciplined means you can stay focused on the task at hand. You are able to block out distractions and stay present in the moment, whether you're working on a project, having a conversation, or pursuing a personal goal. Focus is one of the most important skills you can develop, and it's cultivated through discipline. When you're focused, you can accomplish more in less time, and your work becomes more efficient and effective. Discipline also promotes self-control and emotional regulation. By practicing discipline, you learn to manage your impulses and make choices based on logic and long-term benefits rather than on short-term emotions. This self-control can be applied to all areas of life, whether it's managing your finances, building healthy relationships, or maintaining a balanced lifestyle. Disciplined individuals don't act on every whim. They make thoughtful decisions that align with their values and goals. Thank you.